Warren Buffett 10 Rules of Success. Welcome to TEKNXS, a place where luxury and finance lovers come to get inspired. Many people in the world establish a business, but most of them fail to succeed. The best way to succeed in any area of business is following the experts. In today's video, we're going to discuss 10 rules of success. Warren Buffett, a famous business entrepreneur, proposed 10 rules for success. Let's jump into the list of rules. Number 1. Find your passion. Almost all successful human beings agree that discovering and following your passion is necessary if you desire to produce a tremendous life result. Warren Buffett believes this too. Steve Jobs once gave a commencement speech at Stanford University and said, "Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know it when you find it." The only way you can produce incredible work is through passion. Without passion, you will do matters with a half-hearted approach, and there's no way you can end up pleasant this way. To discover your passion, do what you love, and you can produce super success in lifestyles when you do. Number 2, hire well. If you want to be a billionaire, there is no way you can do it all through yourself. You want to have an outstanding team, and to have a fantastic group, you have to analyze to employ well. Always understand that you can't prevail in this world alone. You want the assistance of different human beings to gain the success you want, and your human beings will be your best asset. He recommends hiring commercial enterprise owners to locate 3 matters in their future employees. You need to first search for integrity, then brain, and energy. Buffett jokingly explains that if the individual you employ does not have integrity, you may favor them to be dumb and lazy instead of clever and energetic. Buffett is also famous for saying, "It takes 20 years to build a reputation and 5 minutes to ruin it." He firmly believed that you have to appoint anybody with integrity if you desire to construct a billion-dollar business. This is due to the fact human beings have to deal with cash in the industry, and if you rent human beings who are now not honest, a lot of troubles will arise. Number 3. Don't care what others think. Buffett's third rule of success is that he doesn't, in reality, care what other humans think. And this is extraordinarily vital due to the fact if you favor reflection on what different humans have to say, your choice will be influenced, and you will in no way be in a position to stick to your funding principles. When it comes to accomplishing the success you choose and dwelling your dreams, human beings will inform you that attaining what you desire is impossible and will honestly advise you that you get an actual job. Never hear about the detractor. You have to observe your coronary heart and do what you assume is right. Warren Buffett has been acknowledged for the circle of competition idea that he has used as a way to center his funding on working solely in the areas he knew. It is human nature to prefer to be in contrast and usually by way of others. However, this will reason you to fear a lot about what others assume and say about you. It will additionally stop you from living your fantastic lifestyles on your very own terms. Number 4. Read, read, read. Most everyone knows that Buffett is an avid reader. This billionaire is stated to examine 5 to 6 hours a day and study about 6 newspapers each morning. When you are greater knowledgeable, you can make a higher selection that will lead to the success you want. As soon as stated, Buffett stated that his favorite ebook used to be The Smart Investor, written by Benjamin Graham, and said he examined limitless instances earlier that he commenced investing in any company. Highly profitable human beings are excellent readers, and you have to undertake the identical habit. During an interview, a journalist asked Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX, how he discovers about constructing rockets, and Elon's response was one simple: "I study books," he said. Reading no longer solely makes you smarter. It additionally broadens your viewpoint and suggests to you what is possible. If you discover yourself busy and do not have a lot of time to read, begin small and study for 15 minutes a day. If possible, appear further. Read at least an hour a day. You can both get up beforehand and make time to read, or you can take more excellent use of your tour time to read. Number 5. Have a margin of safety. The thought of margin of safety first originated in the teachings of Benjamin Graham. As Graham's most profitable disciple, Warren Buffett realized the idea and used it accurately in his funding portfolio. The thinking is effortless to recognize, lengthy term, anyone, and Buffett frequently uses the metaphor of crossing a bridge to explain this concept. When you construct a bridge, you insist it can lift 30,000 pounds. However, You solely force 10,000-pound vans throughout it. It has a 20,000-pound margin of safety. And when it comes to investing, you'll by no means purchase an enterprise worth $50 million for $60 million. You will purchase the commercial enterprise for $50 million at a decreased rate to ensure a margin of safety. This idea is fundamental in the precept of investing in value. Help buyers make higher and wiser selections earlier than they leap into shopping for a stock. When a probability offers itself, consider using the thinking of margin of security earlier than making a decision. Number 6, have a competitive advantage. Buffett said capitalism is about anyone coming in and making an attempt to take a castle. And what you want for your fortress is a moat to defend your citadel from your enemies. In the company world, your organization wishes to have a lasting aggressive gain to continue to exist in the lengthy term. Today, the opposition is stiff, and humans can reproduce precisely what you do and produce an identical product and put it out of business. That is why it is essential to have an aggressive gain to guard your enterprise like a moat that protects the castle. Buffett stated he would make investments in corporations that have a competitive benefit because he desires to make certain the enterprise will proceed to exist after years. Number 7, schedule your personality. One of the rules that makes sure Buffett's success is that he constructed his groups around his personality. Buffett stated he would not like conference and that he builds his organizations the way he prefers and enjoys. He additionally noted that to be profitable in what you do, you have to locate your rhythm and your best factors so that you experience your work and operate at your best. Buffett loves to study and chooses to study to enhance his knowledge, then acts as a strategist and runs his business from the backstage. Organize your commercial enterprise by your personality, and you have to do the equal if you desire to function at your optimal level. No longer can everybody be like Warren Buffett and spend 5 hours analyzing each day. However, you can timetable your work in accordance with your personality. The key is to harness your electricity and persona so that you can grow to be the quality and soft you do. Number 8, always be competing. Buffett believes that one of the most common commercial enterprise killers is complacency, when humans fall into their alleviation area and fail to enhance their competitiveness. Their organizations will ultimately fail to be changed by means of competition. Every enterprise has troubles in each and every industry. The key that Buffett believes will make a commercial enterprise prosper is its capability to compete and stand out from the rest. When IBM shares fell sharply, Buffett stated that IBM had now not carried out as he of the administration expected. He additionally went on to say that IBM is a large and sturdy company. However, they additionally have a massive and robust competitor, and IBM desires to enhance and innovate to proceed to prosper its business. Buffett also stated that Geico brought 700,000 policyholders final year, some distance outpacing opponents who had been backing down. And it truly is why you invested in Geico, and the enterprise continues to prosper due to the fact they're continually competing. Therefore, by no means relaxation on your laurels, preserving competing, maintain, improving, and innovating in your business. Number 9, model success. There's no way I can prevail in the world alone. If you prefer to acquire high-quality success in life, you want others. That is why Warren Buffett realized from Benjamin Graham and labored for him as his disciple. Usain Bolt has a coach. You want a teacher to inform you of the direction to success. Your train can additionally remind you of your dreams and encourage you to do your best. In business, having a mentor is stated to be one of the most necessary keys to success. When Steve Jobs started, he realized and obtained a lot of commercial enterprise advice from Mike Markula. The same occurred with the well-known motivation speaker Les Brown. When Les was once young, it used to be Leroy Washington who guided and suggested him to attain the high quality in life. Les Brown was once labeled as educatable mentally retarded at school, and one day his mentor, Leroy Washington, advised him something that modified his life. He advised younger Les Brown, never let a person's opinion end up your reality. Number 10, give unconditional love. Finally, Warren Buffett believes that the most powerful force in this world is unconditional love. Buffett says his father believes in him and helps him in everything he did. Regardless of what Buffett has accomplished and no one remembers how awful a lot of cash he has made, his father will inform him to do his best in any attempt. And it's why Buffett believes he can produce a notable end result in your life. It additionally suggests that everybody who wishes to gain success in lifestyle supply unconditional love. While the remaining rule of thumb for Warren Buffett's success has nothing to do with enterprise strategy, it has a lot to do with his persona and beliefs. This ought to be the purpose of why it is so successful. Always seek to assist and give instead of receiving. When you function with supply and assist mindset, you will put your clients first, and this is what makes an enterprise thrive. That's all for today. Which one rule you follow in your business life? Express your thoughts and comments. We reply each of your comment. For more updates, like the video and hit the subscribe button. See you again.